Dear students, most welcome to the class. It is of class 11, the grammar section. Actually, there are composition section and grammar section. This grammar section actually of uh, you will have in your question paper. Question number 6. This is question number 6 will be of grammar part. It will include of determiners, tense, model auxiliary and error correction. So each one have one mark. So because of this you should not think that this is just of one mark. It is not necessary to learn this kind of thing, only memorize. But if you do not have the clear knowledge regarding determiner, tense, model auxiliary and error correction, it will affect you in your future course of action. That means in creative writing or in writing answers of your own. So you may have different uh, hampers in coming days if you do not clarify all this kind of thing while taking on. So in determiners, we'll do the determiners part only of these four, because if I'm going to take all four, it will take longer time. So I would like to get all classes shorter and shorter so that you do not feel boredom. And please subscribe for the next session of the grammar so that you can link it out. And the last session of the grammar, that means this one. Last session means error correction. To get into error correction, you should have a clear knowledge of grammatical conception. Means in error correction, all things are included of grammar. Narration, voice, preposition, tense, determiners, noun, pronoun, verb, adjective. Proper use of these parts of speech is also required to get into error correction. So always be careful about it. But do not be so serious or afraid of, because grammar is a day-to-day life part. We are using sentence, we are speaking, we are writing. So while we speak and write, grammar is there. Thing is that we have to know what is there in the written sentence or what is there in the reading sentence. If you can make research on it, you will have a proper knowledge. So first of all, look at this part, not this one. So regarding a, and the, always look at the lip position. Suppose this is lip. If lip position is round, it always take an. While pronunciating a word, pronunciation, sound, that means O N E, one, and O R A N G and H O U R. Look at this. This is consonant, this is vowel, this is vowel, and this is UM, BRE, umbrella, and UNIVERSITY, university. Look at, this is vowel, this is also vowel, this is vowel, this is vowel. But look at the sound of the first letter. This is ah. When we say ah, lips become rounded. But when we say u, lips become pointed like this. So when lips become pointed, it always take a. And when leaves become round, it always take an. And regarding this, though this is consonant, look at the sound. Awa, awa. So awa, leaves, rounded leaves. That's why it is taking an. So always remember this kind of things. Though this is small things, this is a serious things. Whenever you are asked to put article or determiners of A and B. Regarding A and, you always put it as per the sound of the first letter. So sound is important. Or Da after river, Da Brahmaputra, Da Ganga, then great books, then to indicate definiteness means the boy I met, the boy I met. তো ইয়াত কি কৰিছে indicating distinct or definite kind of thing. So look at this case: few, a few, the few, and little, a little, the little. In this case, what happens? Few is countable noun and little is uncountable noun. So regarding few and little, always say, look at one thing only. So among many things, if indicating something from them, only is indicated, so only a few. So indicating negative, negative, negative. So only. She is a girl of few words. Means she do not talk much. So negative sense. So more than negative only. A few students are present in the class. So only, because of only, a few comes. She took the few books that had been stored. That had been stored. Yes, this is complement. So complement means whatever things are there, all things are taken. That's why the few. So indicating all, the few, indicating some, a few, and indicating negative, few, less. So same can happen in case of little, a little, the little. The difference is of countable and uncountable. There is a little milk in the glass, I cannot drink. ग्लास में दूध है ही नहीं, मैं पी नहीं सकता. She took only a little milk from the jug. Yes, only is there, that's why a little. I took the little money my father had. So this is complement. Yes, again, so indicating the little. So where there is complement, use the little or the few as per countable or uncountable concept. Next, look at making you clear on much, many, and more. So more is actually comparative degree of much, many, and a little. So when we can compare something, it will take always more. So much is of uncountable, many is of countable. Always remember that. I do not have much money with me. So uncountable, much is taken. Use with uncountable nouns, especially with negative sentence, to mean a large amount of something, or after. How much money, how much for his book, किताब का दाम कितना है. तो हाउ के साथ भी match होते हैं. To ask about the amount of something, it is also used as much as, so much, too much. Got any money? Not much. In this case also, these are spoken. These are used in spoken English. So remember, these determiners are learned, taught, not just to get 1 mark in the examination. Look at how these things are actually used in speaking English, spoken English. So it will help you in speaking. Got any money? Not much. There was so much traffic that we were in an hour late. बहुत ट्रैफिक असेल, so much, so के साथ much. There was so much traffic, that's why we are late. An hour late. 1 घंटा देरी. How much water do you need? So with how much is used. You cannot have one each. We haven't gone many. ज्यादा नहीं है, एक एक नहीं ले सकते. Then we do not have many copies left. ज्यादा कॉपी नहीं है. Used, so many. Used with plural nouns. So plural noun is plural. That's why many is used. But in case of uncountable noun, noun is not plural. That's why much is used. Especially in negative sentence or in more formal English to mean a large number of. Also used in question to ask about the size of a number. Yes, size. So this thing indicates always size. Adverb, these adverbs. As much as many as, so much, so many, too many. He faced many difficulties last year. She faced much difficulty. So look at two different things. So in difficulty, while as is used, many take, and while as is not used, much take. So remember this is very, very important. In class 10th and 11th, 12th, this thing repeatedly comes. So remember these things. When there is as, many. When there is no as, much. With difficulty. So get through this kind of thing. It will help you in speaking English, spoken English. I have known her for a great many years. So look at, very many, great many is used like this. So it will help you in spoken English. Many people feel the law should be changed. So plural, many is used. Only 2 more days to go. So plural, 2, that's why more. Use as comparative, much, a lot and many. So more is used to compare things with much, a lot and many. Much के साथ, a lot के साथ और many के साथ more को use किया जाता है as comparative degree. People with more money than sense. लोग क्या विश्वास करते हैं? मानी पे जैसा ज्यादा विश्वास करते हैं ज्ञान से. So comparing, that's why more. I can't stand much more on this. इसके ऊपर मैं ज्यादा टाइम खड़ा नहीं हो सकता. तो more is used much के साथ. So it is indicating actually comparative degree as indicated here. Comparative meaning takes always more, more and more. So more example for you because I am concentrating more on uses. So knowing the rule is not very necessary rather than knowing the uses. So usage in grammar, usage is very important. That's why I am giving you more and more example. She earns a lot more than I do. मुझसे ज्यादा कमाती है. She. There is room for no more than 3 cars. 3 cars से ज्यादा यहाँ नहीं एडजस्ट होते हैं. So no more room. ज्यादा जगह नहीं है. No more. I hope we'll see more of you. हम बाद में और मिलेंगे और ज्यादा मिलेंगे. See more. Each of the students passed out in the examination. So each of is not there. Every. Taking the plural noun because each of is there. Singular noun because no F is there, only every is there. But regarding each, there are certain other rules also. When you go through it, you will be more clarified. There are not enough books for everyone to have each. सबको देने के लिए इतना किताब नहीं है. So everyone should have a space bar. Yes, like this. Now note, look at the note. Each is used in front of a singular noun. This is. But when there is of, plural is used because of the is there. But each students, if we write each students, each student, E-S-C-H, each, S-T-U-D-E-N-T. In this case, you will have singular noun. But when there is of, plural noun. Then each student, look at, each student has been given his or her own email address. The use of his or her sometimes sounds slightly formal. So it is becoming more common to use the plural pronoun they here. So each student has been given their own email address. This is formal. This is informal. Each student has been given their own, look at this, email address. So matter is this. इसके साथ singular noun हो गया. Yes. Or there are many notes like this. Each is used after a plural subject. It has a plural verb. They each have their own email address. Plural subject, each, yes. Plural verb. Every. Singular verb used with singular verb. Every student, singular verb. Is, this is verb singular, student singular, every, with every. Then each of, each one of, each of, and every one of are followed by a plural noun. Yes, the thing I told earlier. When there is of, each of the students, not student. Each one of them, every one of them, plural noun, yes, pronoun. But the verb is usually each one of the houses. Look at, of the is there, that's why houses. I told it earlier. I bought a dozen of eggs. Look at a dozen of eggs. Every one of them, every one of them. That's why plural. bad. A plural verb is monophone. So these were actually some rules regarding usage of determiners. So thank you for the time being. Please subscribe so that you can get all the classes like this. It definitely will help you to get more and more on uses kind of thing of English grammar. Thank you. See you soon. Till then, goodbye. Subscribe. Don't forget. Thank you.